Guys, it's your own boy, the one-eyed Great Dane, back with another season of Squad Busters. Again, I have no idea what the actual number is, still behind on those uploads. But what I can tell you, again, I wouldn't even really call this a spoiler at this point if I were to tell you without actually opening the Gem Pass. It's September and we have the September Gem Pass, so again, absolutely no creativity put into the name whatsoever, unfortunately. Again, at least a neat little background here displaying what looks to be some type of carnival, but again, it doesn't really play into the theme of the season, at least not yet, because there's currently nothing too interesting going on, and we'll get to that in a second. But as you can see, there's solely resource rewards available essentially in this pass. I'm still gonna get it. Again, it just feels so underwhelming. Another 30 days of not much, especially if you're like me and you want to maximize the value of the pass. If you just complete it within like the first day, you just get extra pinatas, which don't really give that much more rewards anyway, so there's that. The only thing that's happened recently in the August pass, I guess you'd say, or the August season, that was even slightly, I'd say, relieving or gratifying in terms of actually having fun and playing the game again, was probably the new crab duels mode they put into the game. But I can very confidently say that the new character they added recently, Spike, he was almost ridiculously unfair to play, and I still don't have him maxed quite yet. I definitely will after I complete the pass. I just need this one last upgrade here for getting more spikes on his basic attack, which I don't know if it'll make that much of a difference. I'd have to play to be sure. But it's this power right here that makes the thorny grenades deal more damage and stun longer, specifically the stun longer part. Because in addition to this ability where Thorny Grenade charges faster when busting foes, for some reason the small enemies on the map also count as busting foes, and in that new crab mode, busting the crabs also counted as busting foes. So again, I didn't even have this Thorny Grenade stuns longer ability, and I was still able to just keep spamming Thorny Grenades over and over again. And if you played the Crab Duels mode, you'll know it's like the other mode. I never really played it, so I can't remember what it's called, Showdown, where the vines, I believe in this game, I always want to say the guest because of Fortnite, but the vines close in on the map, and because the vines keep closing in, the radius of the map gets smaller, so you can throw your thorny grenades and the enemy has nowhere to run except into the vines, which honestly might still be better than getting hit by the thorny grenades. But you're almost guaranteed to win because of that, so again, it's almost ridiculous to pick anyone but Spike when playing that mode. And obviously, as you guys can see, we don't have the Crab Duels mode in, so it's not a permanent mode. It was limited time, unfortunately. It came with okay resource rewards, but I thought it was fun to play. I hardly ever lost a match. I found if you just attack the big crabs first, you're almost guaranteed to win, assuming you're playing Spike. If you weren't playing Spike or you're playing against Spike, you pretty much always had to rush the opponent immediately to even have a chance there. So again, I thought it was fun, but there wasn't really too much to it. I guess the most satisfying part was just, again, being able to win pretty much every match seamlessly, honestly. I think I only lost once playing Sonic, and it was against, you guessed it, someone playing the Spike hero. So again, I think I played one as Sonic and I beat Spike, but it was because I realized you couldn't wait till the end of the match if you want to win, because of those thorny grenades. You can't dodge them really once the map closes in, specifically because in something like Brawl Stars or Fortnite, you can run into the gas as far as you want when it closes in, but in this game, the vines harden or they become darker or something, and then you can't pass them at all, so you quite literally cannot run any further. So again, Spike is a really good character in this game, and I'll show you guys what I've been using it mostly for in Squad League. And again, I'm mostly talking about these things because They did make a roadmap, which again I believe I reposted on my what would you even call it, social section on YouTube. So you guys can check that out, and I'm glad that they actually have something to look forward to moving forward, but at the same time there's nothing new going on. In fact, that crab thing was the last new thing to happen in the game, but apparently there will be 2 new heroes, at least 1 new squaddie in 4 months. So yeah, again, it's still pretty dry on content, but at least there's some things going on. And again, the thing currently going on, as you guys can see, I love how they still call it new hero, as though this didn't already happen before. So yes, and it even says it's maxed out, because I maxed out Sonic the first time this event came out. Is you have 7 days to play through the Sonic event once again, essentially. And apparently, I'm sure you guys are wondering, well, you can get Sonic Hero points again, but you already maxed the hero, so what do you get for the Sonic Hero points? Again, I actually obviously haven't played yet, but at least from what I heard from someone else who has played yet, the hero points get you absolutely nothing, unfortunately. I don't even think there's a fallback reward. I think it was kind of fair, say, the last time I played the Sonic event, if you get extra rings, because you need rings to get any of the things in the event, there was no fallback reward for the rings, but as long as you didn't grind too much, you didn't really feel like you're losing out on too much here. But when you're playing through the entire event essentially again, and there's not even a fallback reward, it just feels kind of demeaning. Again, especially since look how many of these rewards are just hero points that you're not even going to get anything for. It's a little ridiculous. The only thing that even makes playing through this even slightly worth it is to get more hero points. I'm still going to do it. So where's the audio tripping? So obviously I'm still going to play through the event, and as you guys can see, I've been talking for at least, what is it, 8 minutes now? That you can get the rings from the daily present boxes once again, and for a few other events they just had, I think they even had the Optimus Prime event again recently. They were showing that you could get the cubes from the daily drop boxes, but it didn't actually give them to you for some reason. So again, I don't know if that's a visual bug or something they didn't know about, but we're never even compensated for that either. And something else that I find unfortunate is, yes, I know it was supposed to be an exclusive event, but if they're holding the Sonic Rings event again, why not hold that magazine competition again? And again, I did end up receiving that not too long ago, so I'll probably make a video on that in the future. If you guys are interested, definitely make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for that. And it's nothing besides the fact that it actually is, you know, exclusive. It's not really too special. At least I haven't had time to look too much into it. As you guys can see, I'm still getting those Squad League rewards of style tickets. Again, I swear it used to be 500. Am I wrong for that? Oh, okay. I swear they do this to make me look bad. This was not here before. Okay, so they have realized that people have already completed the pass, and it looks like if you have completed the Sonic event, you're going to be able to get significantly more hero points to upgrade your other characters. At least I hope it's hero points every day, because this would help a lot. So okay, they haven't forgot that. That's a good thing. So I ranted about that for nothing. But again, at the time when me and my what do you call him? It's the person I usually do the pinata with. In fact, that's where I first started messaging him. Just someone else that plays Squad Busters. He's free to play, so it helps to talk to him to always get that perspective. Is at the time neither of us could see that this offer was in the shop, or at least I hadn't posted it that early in the morning. So again, glad to see it's here. But everything else, well, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different offers to just buy resources in the game. I'm good, right? I think if I really wanted to, I think I could just buy all the rings in this event, but I'd rather save up the coins in case there's anything else good that comes out, or just you know, buying the heroes is kind of expensive in terms of coins in this game. So I don't think it's worth it to just blast through the event even if you have the extra coins, at least not until you get close to getting 5 million, because that is the cap. And something else I can say from talking to that other player is that, well, I actually think I even saw it in a Sir Class video, but the actual limit cap for hero points is actually firm. Once you hit it, you can't really get any more. So I'm sure that's the same thing for the coins. I haven't seen anyone who's been able to save up 5 million coins. I'm almost at 2 million now. I probably will by the next season have 2 million coins. But assuming I don't spend them on anything else, it's going to take quite a while to get more coins. So, again, I want to say this would be a shorter video, but honestly I've been talking quite a bit. There's really not too much going on yet. Again, it was just that crab thing that I enjoyed, the Dr. T event, you could call it, I guess. It was pretty fun, I thought. Obviously, it could get boring pretty quick because it's the same thing over and over, but you know, if you're winning every time, it's not so bad. Plus, there's those daily rewards. It only lasted like 3 or 4 days as well, so yeah, it wasn't too bad. But again, probably just gonna blast through this entire pass in like a day. I wouldn't be surprised if I completed the entire Heroes event, if I both play through the pass and play only Dr. Eggman attacks. Again, I wish they had the comic event or the comic book challenge ring collection thing again. They still could do it if they just like hit us with a surprise towards the end of the week. But again, why just keep releasing the same thing over and over again? I understand there are gonna be players that don't have Sonic yet, but at the same time, the game, in terms of popularity, has been on a decline, so it's not like you really have that many new players coming in, you know? Plus, I don't really see them advertising this event too much. They had like one post on it, but again, if you weren't able to convince them to play before, what makes you think releasing the same event's going to bring them back now, right? Again, I was surprised I'll say so little people actually really even participated in that comic book event, and I'm very grateful to have been able to make the top 100. I think I could have made it further if I had a bit more time. I got sick around the start of the event, but yeah, it was alright. Very, very grindy, obviously, but yeah. Again, I was hoping to have posted the last season video to see which one of these statues you guys wanted me to get. Any one of these you can just put down in the comments, and whichever one I'll try to do by a first come first serve basis on which of these statues I'll get in that order. And then I'll actually put them in my plaza, so again, there's at least something going on here. But yeah, again, I guess I'll go through the basics. I'm up to basement number 5. I'm currently top 500 in the US. Again, it's still pretty crazy, but I think I only play like once a day for those 6 matches or so, so I think that's pretty telling to you guys that it's not that I'm really good at Squad Busters, it's more so the fact that not that many people are that try hard, I'll say, in the game. And obviously I do get a slight advantage over anyone not buying the pass, because the pass is chock full of resources, and again, I'd really prefer to have more exclusive items than just, you know, resources. So again, I'm gonna end it off here, but let me know if you guys are happy to see the Sonic event again. Definitely check out the actual, now I'm forgetting what it's called, the actual, I want to say landmarks. I'm really blanking on what it's called. The roadmap, that's the one. I'm just getting closer. Definitely check out the roadmap that they released, because that's the only thing that's actually going to tell you what to expect moving forward. And I'm not just going to sit here and cover it now when you guys can easily just go look at the post I reposted from Squad Busters, or actually look at their post too, because again, you could even get probably better spoilers from other YouTubers, because I'm not in the program enough as someone would probably say. But yeah, let me know if you guys are satisfied with these passes, or if you're looking for more. I know I certainly am. Let me know what stat sheet to get. Let me know if you're even buying the pass at this point, or if you gave up 5 passes ago once they stopped releasing the exclusive items. And of course, if you do look at the map, let me know which events you're looking forward to the most. And again, let me know if you guys are happy to see that they're actually letting us use these Sonic Hero points for something. I'm really glad to see that they didn't forget. But other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys. Oh, and of course, let me know. And by whatever time I post this, I'm sure it'll come shortly after. Let me know if you guys are excited to get a sneak peek into what is actually in those exclusive Squad Busters comic books.